Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Friyay. We have made it. Although, to be honest, I think I froze today. It has not been a warm day around here today. I do hope that everyone has been well and keeping warm and looking after themselves today, though. Where appropriate. Stay cool if you need to. Also, oops, I forgot to turn my phone on, so I don't have chat hiding out in the corner of my eye. Screen. View. Words. Some of this is going to make sense. And Superfast Fig is saluting from the Squirrel Space Force. Yes. Welcome in to everyone. I see we've got quite a few people. We've got a Feg and a Ritsu, a Frauke, and a Blast, and a Raven, a TGM, and a Glam Pixie, Shadow Sky. And I think that's probably everybody that I've seen. If I've missed anyone, oops. I will apologise profusely. I also forgot, at least, oh goodness, I've forgotten all of my Go Live posts. It is apparently a non-functional Scotsman day. And now I am being utterly distracted even further. Welcome in, Crispy. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for bringing in your viewers. It is fantastic to see you here. I hope you have had a good stream. If you have a moment to say hi and explain what you were up to, it would be much appreciated. But if you need to raid and run, do. Absolutely. Self-care is important. And Feg is on a 80 stream streak. Congratulations, you've just managed to streak through the frozen archives. Try not to freeze. And thank you for the follow, Crispy. Helps if I remember to turn back on game sounds. Alright, so, end of yesterday, for those who were around, we had a set of chairs that I wasn't happy with. And Raven and I had a long chat after stream, because Raven acts as a very good person to bounce ideas off of, and I now have a whole heap of chairs that look a lot more sensible. And I have 3 trained villagers. One for unbreaking, one for infinity. Yes, that is infinity for 5 emeralds. And aqua affinity for 5 emeralds. I was impressed by that. And they look fancy. They do, don't they? Hail Hydrate. And I need to stretch as well before I forget and get told off. Oh, yep. That was definitely my shoulder. Remember, do not spend all your time going shrimp. I also added a map of the region. It's not the most useful of maps at the moment because everything is white, except maybe for the little bit that is the terrarium itself that has been built. Even this bit doesn't work well. I think I need to double check if I've put any. Am I going to colour the rest of it in? Hopefully. I mean, there's due to be a road along here. And you can just about see the edges of the gatehouse and the other buildings. Just finished a 5-hour stream where you did MCC Island for 3 hours and did your Forever World for 2 hours. Wow. That keeps you busy. How did the MCC go? Did you manage to get through the games okay? Because some of those can be quite challenging. Right, what was I doing? Also, a Forever World for 2 hours is fantastic, and you had a blast. Excellent. Welcome in, Milton. Or 3 Milton, I'm not quite sure which it is. Which do you prefer? Even. It looks a bit like a map of Severnaya from GoldenEye. Just need a hood. I am not building Arecibo. Even if my brain has just gone, well, you know, we've got this enormous valley right here. That might be really quite an interesting valley to put a giant radio dish in. No, don't think that way. One thing I was wondering... Yes, the scope creep is real. If I go straight down from here... Milton... Emilton... Potato. Okay. Thank you. Thought I'd check. Right, I want to see... So we know that there's a... Thank you for getting very dark. Let's up the gamma. We know that there's a city down here somewhere. Where is it in relation to the Frozen Archive? Went so well, did a little Dynaball, Parkour Dojo, and some Hole in the Wall. Oh, Hole in the Wall is fantastic fun to watch. I'm not very good at Dynaball. I have never actually played MCC. The Parkour Dojo is just really, really evil. Just past the mountain where I got the second hill goat. Is it? I thought it was closer than that. High on the hills is a missing hill goat. I find this large area of nothing to be a little bit... there we are. Let's just wait for this to load. Is the city going to be my frozen basement? I'm seriously pondering that. You're still not done streaming for today. Well, hopefully you're taking a break and getting some noms, or just looking after yourself before going back into it. Right, let's have a look. Here's the second hill. Large... Oh, hold on. Is that it? There it is. Found it. I just hadn't gone far enough. Okay, so it is here. Right, so if that is the portal, that's pretty much... Today is the Backyard Hunters. Don't know Backyard Hunters at all. I'm hunting my backyard for an ancient city. Yes, whichever. Okay, so it is... Right. That helps. Now I know where it is. If the world could finish loading, please. High on the hills, the frozen Scotsman. Right. Okay, so it is downhill from there. So it's actually close to midway between the two. I still think that the pillager outpost is in the most painful place for the pillagers could ever be. Ooh, oh, I didn't know there was an igloo over there. Or is that the one that I found repeatedly? What I'm trying to do is work out where the where this is in relation to the Frozen Archive to see whether or not it would be worth putting in a... Okay, it doesn't... It stops there. Okay. And unfortunately, it's really, really deep. And yeah, that's annoying. If it hadn't been quite so deep, or quite so huge amounts of everything between it and there, I would have considered that it might have been nice to put a ramped entrance down to the city. Apparently need to sleep. But I don't think I could do it. I'm trying to figure out ways in which that ancient city could be brought into this region's build. Yes, I'm very well aware. We've managed in about 5 weeks to do one building. Slightly worrying. And as such, yeah, great deal of difficulty. Ah! I just turned around. I'm gonna hide in a corner here for a minute. Door-to-door salesman. Yeah, and this one's pushy. How long have I been playing on this world? This is the beginning of my 4th year in this world. It is very much an ongoing world. Ooh, mini ender chests. Mini dried kelp, mini sticky pistons. Oh, mini lit redstone lamps, however, I would like. Thank you for the streak, Ritsu. 35 streams. Okay, the mini lit redstone lamps are worth it. Mini netherite block. Do I look rich? Where's my lighting? No, that's not my lighting. Oh, I don't appear to have a redstone lamp. Fine. Guess we're making one then. Because that's about the only thing I absolutely want. Expensive stuff has my... That's empty maps. Well done, Scots. Yeah, this is... Sorry, I get distracted very easily. This is this world has been going for just over 3 years. This section of it, we did about a 3 week run on some of the sections that are here, and then the big building at the back is another 5 weeks so far. There are significant builds elsewhere in the world. Also, I figured out where the heck I left my those 17 blocks of emeralds that I couldn't find yesterday. Sir, would you stop playing with the foxes? Now that's a phrase. Ooh, goody. That gives me more of the mini lit redstone lamps. I wanted those. Okay. Now that I've finished playing Hunt the City and buy from the salesman, let's... Yep, all of this is a solo world. Very much an insane amount of solo world. However, doing it on my own would be be doing a disservice to the people who join me in chat, and who constantly provide ideas, thoughts, and suggestions, which have resulted in the builds becoming so much better. So, while the build is on my own, chat is here to cause chaos and scope creep. Usually both at the same time. And for those attempting to catch all of the Pokemon, we have a Kricketot. So much scope creep. Yeah, don't even get me started on the fact that I'm currently pondering. Never said anything, just a small little nudge. Yes, small little nudges around here tend to result in... excuse me while the scope creep alarm just goes off. Emeralds. Not high on my list of things to collect right now, and I misjudged that jump. My day's been okay, if a little cold. The temperatures here hit a significantly not nice negative something or other overnight, and I don't think the house ever really warmed up. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, Feg caught the Kricketot. Thank you very much, Crispy. As I say, this is just a small current build section. You've had more snow, Elkhorn? And hey, True Purple. As chat will probably tell you, there are several large builds that it would take me probably 20 minutes to... Well, actually, no. I think the last time we did a world tour, it took 2 streams. And a significant amount of sanity points to complete. And that's 2 streams of 2.5 hours apiece. I think I'm banned from doing one of those for at least another few months. Some of it's there, and there's also a VODs channel. Both should be linked below the screen. The bit in the About Me channel. Rumour has it I am absolutely crazy. The VODs are a lot, yes. Look, I'm kind of surprising myself by collecting everything as a VOD. Well, actually, year 1 got lost. I think that was my own fault. Let's do that. Oh, that means that that's visible. Let's put some tuff up there. Okay. This area needs sealing up a bit better. Actually, if I take that out and that out, we can put those there. I've got as much recognition as I have gotten so far, and to be honest, my opinion is I'm doing quite well. So, first results are to "Are squirrels crazy?" Google returned, "Why are squirrels crazy?" Squirrels are not crazy. I, on the other hand, completely cuckoo. 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 Scotsman's going cuckoo. Let's see. That's a netherite hoe. That's not going to be able to chop up stone. It'll have a good attempt at it, but it won't do well. Right, I think because this is next to the water, I should probably go for some of that. Let's put one of those there, and a couple of moss carpets. Never underestimate a hoe. Well, at least it's you that said it this time. That's the sort of statement that ends up with me getting quoted usually. I mean, that's almost as bad as my "hoes are free" quote. For which I entirely blame Idiotic Ink. Right, where did I leave my bed? I think it's one floor down and outside the training room. There it is. I never said I was blaming anyone on Idiotic Ink. I was just blaming the existence of the server. Right, let's move my bed uphill. Right. Now, one of the things I was thinking of doing is that this area would look really rather good. Yes, I do. Let me... there it is. I think this area would look good as one of our lanterns. So let's get that into place, he says, realizing it not quite got that right. Right, and some of this. Whoops. I just hate it when you twitch like that. Let's put that back, because I think that might look better like that. And then we add in some tuff again back here. Where's the waxed copper? And then we'll add some scaffolding. No, we won't. Not if I have anything to do with it. Statements like that of let's add some scaffolding will cause Cosmic to appear and promptly murder me. They'll somehow manage to get into the server even though they're not here. Look after yourself, Blast, and thank you for joining us. Oh yes, it's the idiotic event tomorrow. Right, I should probably mention that. Some of us forgot what they're supposed to be saying. So, for those who have been following the idiotic server, which does occasionally happen, there is a seasonal event going on tomorrow that has been put together by Blast. At least I think it was put together by Blast. My brain is... Is it Blast? I'm having one of those moments where I think I've got it right, and then I can't remember. Yes, it is. It is a... I believe it's a treasure hunt of some form. And that's all I know, because Blast has been keeping it very much to themselves and doing all the work. So, yes, there will be people streaming that. I probably... Well, thank you very much, Crispy. I try to make this place as... how should we put this? Family friendly and wholesome as possible. Let's go with that. That's not the block I meant to put there. And now I've removed the wrong block. Family friendly adjacent. Good point. There are okay. If you understand the jokes, usually the ones which are yes. Hold on. How should we phrase this? If you understand the comments, congratulations, and you're perfectly fine. Should probably get some... What did I do for a path? I did spruce, coarse dirt, and gravel. I feel like I should have a path go... I should probably... If you're not old enough to understand the jokes, don't ask. Well, more to the point, if you have to ask to understand the jokes, then don't ask. I should get the materials for the path and do the path, because otherwise we'll never get that done. Actually, this is cliffside path, so I should probably be doing it with brick and granite. So let's get some brick. I heard that, fox. Let's get some brick and some granite. Oh look, brick and granite. Brick and granite. It sounds a bit like it's a oh. I was about to say, sounds a bit like it's a pub. Welcome to the Brick and Granite. Dang it. Now I'm wondering if we can build a pub somewhere. An East End pub. Oh, that just makes me think I'm going to have to get the... So, LEGO have a series that they bring out on a yearly basis, which is modular buildings. It's quite literally named the Modular Building Series. This year's one is a tavern / pub, and it's very, very awesome. And I may have to get that now that I've mentioned it. If I left the gates open, because I'm seeing those two villagers looking very happy at each other. Do you two mind not being quite so happy? That said, I should probably actually... No, LEGO, because it's their own IP ones, LEGO carefully make sure not to have it modelled on anywhere real, so that they don't have to pay anyone. And we have a Landstrad in the building, and a Hail Hydrate. Hail Hydrate. Is that the conversation from last night, Raven? And a stretch as well. Oh. Yeah, I'm not surprised by the wincing from that one. And we have a Gorbis in chat as a Pokemon. Yes. Raven and Tor have encountered, discovered, and been looking at a... how should we put this? A mock that is being sold by the designer that is an 8,000-ish piece mock. Tor picked up one that is a tall neck that looks like it's about 2.5 feet tall. So, close to double the size of the one that LEGO themselves have made. And Raven has been looking at a Tremortusk, both based on the Horizon Zero Dawn series, or Forbidden West, depending on particular. These sets, these mocks look fantastic and are disturbingly expensive. Surely it's night time. Yes, it is. There is a reason you got out of LEGO. It'd be less expensive to have a drug habit. Yeah. Yeah. Even more expensive than LEGO brand sets. Yeah. Because you have to source the parts individually, you're basically at the whim of places like Bricklink. And so you're at the whim of the second-hand market. Or the, well, second-hand is not the way to describe Bricklink, because a lot of people buy parts on bulk, in bulk, en masse, by buying up sets, and then just part them out. But that means that you're paying for their time as well. So you've got both LEGO's markup, and then their markup. That's the one. It's a reseller store. Yes, Bricklink is very much a reseller store. Sorry. You got in contact with someone who has access to the employee store. TGM, you're a dangerous person to have encountered that piece of information through. Particularly since I know what the employee store in Billund is like. Oh, I forgot to light up the... Oops, no, there it is. Come here. There we are. I once had the privilege of being able to actually visit and spend money in the LEGO employee store in Billund. My wallet was not happy with me. Neither was my house, because it filled up an awful lot. I feel like I should probably put another... yeah, let's get some dark oak. Some new LEGO bats to go in my wallet after. I actually have a couple of LEGO bats. In a variety of scales. Tremortusk mock is large. Yes. Yes, it is. I think that's what you said. I can't remember on the grounds of... Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work even more. Dagnabbit. That means that probably needs to be either more or less. Sometimes I swear trying to just sort of make this up as I go along is probably the worst thing I do. Your wallet isn't happy for the prospect of the visit. Yeah. That would be one way of describing it, I'm sure. Your wallet is currently screaming, "Help me! I'm being carried off, and I'm in trouble." I feel like that. Ah, yes. Let's do this. And I think I'd like another one of those there, which means, of course, that I'm short of... yeah, welcome to the off-by-ones. Go figure. Have a good meeting, Raven. You gave a list of 8 sets. Oh, dear. Prices on the Sanctum Sanctorum set. Ooh. Is that set still, I'm not even sure if that set's still in, oh yeah, $500? Yeah, okay, that's still normal retail price then. Oh, it's retired, is it? Okay, that answers the other half of the question that I was trying to figure out mentally. Has it retired or not? You know what? I'm just going to put a half slab there rather than using a full block. If you build Lego on stream, does it become a tax deductible? Ooh. I am not entirely sure, Friyay, on the grounds that it's... it depends on whether or not you class yourself as getting value after the fact external to the stream. And tax laws vary from region to region anyway, which makes it harder to work out. Right, I'm going to place... one there and one there. 1, 2, 3. If I put one there and one there, if I get 6 of these, did I make 6? Yes, that's good. Did I want 6? Yes, that's good. And oh look, I've got an off by 1 error again. I need to place a half slab of a single half slab of polished tuff somewhere because I keep using half slabs of. Let's put it there. I can't have this many off by 1 errors in one go. I like that. That looks nice. That gives us a good sort of entry feel. At some point, I could put a door in here, and might do. But since this is a 4 high, I'm not entirely convinced I know how I would choose to style it. Right. Let's move this over to there. And grab my bed and place it here. Okay. I can probably take that out. How are we doing on light source levels? Those are pretty good. If I take this out, a 1. Ooh, this whole area is officially lit up. So I don't have to worry about adding any more light sources. That's nice. At least not in this direction. It's always good when it just about manages to fit without needing to be lit up. Right, let's get some dirt. Preferably of the coarse type, so that we don't end up with weird... No. Eeny, meeny, miny. Where the heck is... That one. If I was coarse dirt, which chest would I be in? Well, hold on. I've got gravel in here, so I don't need to find that. And glow lichen to fix something that I noticed I need to fix. And I'm out of fireworks, which is a massive oversight. I really don't need a flint and steel. Right. Something I did notice as a result of looking at the map. All of this is this is where the roof over the hot springs is, and all of it is completely covered in snow, which doesn't work for being a nice windowed area. So let's take some of the window out. Or make it so that there is more window. That's better. Now we've actually got window here. Sir? I'm about to have a wandering trader appear at the foot of my bed. Yes. The slush on the glass is a nice... I know. It's, that's very, very scary. We'd already had that style over here. And it gives the windows a very interesting mottled effect. But we hadn't done this section. And now we have. And I still like that. I think the hot springs really works well. Why is that there? I don't know. Yes, that's exactly what I was aiming for okay. And the way that ice crystals form on glass tends to look a bit like that as well. Or at least, that's how I remember them forming. I may be wrong. Your mileage may vary. Your squirrels may be missing, presumed, on a pub crawl. Alright, how big is this depth? How big is this? What? Some would say that's probably a good thing for Friyay. And decidedly warmer. And for those attempting to catch Pokemon, we have a why not? Hey, Hey, dragon. Welcome in. Used to get up in the middle of the night to watch... to sit on the windowsill to watch the ice form. All I have to say to that is, burr. I appear to have sunk into the depths. It's been 84 years. And Scotsman still hasn't managed to finish building. Brutal. It's not so much swim like a dwarf, I swim like a rock. Uh-oh, they're back. A rock. If I swam like the rock, I would probably swim quite well. Have I ever seen a dwarf swim better than a rock? That's a point. And the reason that wasn't a fall is because there was no damage. Exactly. It's amazing what landing carefully in the river will do. It might sink with all that bulk. Oh, that's a train of conversation that could end up going so very badly wrong. You heard burr, and burr has been the theme of the week. It's cold enough that your apartment heaters by themselves can't quite keep up. Lady, I know that feeling so very well. My heating has not coped today, either. So, look after yourself and stay wrapped up warm? Stay wrapped up warm. Wow, now I sound like I'm trying to do a Bugs Bunny impression. It's that wascally rabbit who's wrapped up warm. I think at one point today my house started at about 15 degrees. Thankfully that's 15C and not 15F. If it was 15F, then that would even be more burr. And apparently alongside the weather, Twitch keeps freezing. Well, that's not fair. Across multiple streams, so it's just you. Okay. Right, I was looking at this and thinking, do I need to adjust where the waterfall is going to be? And I think the answer is yes. He says then, placing a block back exactly where he was going to. Hello, Loopy. Blanket and a warm water bottle does wonders. Yes. Yes, it does. Warm cat does wonders too. I have heard that. Woof. As long as that's the outside temperature and not the inside, then that's not too bad. If it's the inside temperature as well, consider yourself to be in trouble. You can stay for more than 15 minutes. Woohoo! That's fantastic, Loopy. inside is 70. That's better. Okay, that's just proven where the water's going to land. That's good. Unintentionally, but it's just done it. You can stay for more than 15. Can you concentrate for that long? That's another problem. What's this concentration thing? Sal! Hey, Sal. No, no, no. I did not want you to... Great. That's put water where I didn't want it. Also, that means this block's surplus to requirements. How you doing, Sal? Happy Friyay. That one's probably wrong. Did I pick that up? I haven't the foggiest. Right. If I take out this, where's that water land? Why is it... Okay, I have a question. Why is it half flooding the... How does that work? The big drip leaf is now officially confused. And so is Scotsman. I may move that drip leaf rather than trying to figure out what the heck's going on. But that does mean I need a set of shears, which mysteriously and quite typical... That's not the shulker box that I just got out. Right, I'm going to close the door. I've already woken up with a wandering trader at the foot of the bed twice. I don't want to have it happen again. Game mechanic of the drip leaf caused it to drip in water. Dip in water. While that would make sense, TGM, it's at the wrong side. It's dipped... it's flooded on the back half. Who knows? I'm not entirely convinced I understand drip leaf at the best of times. Let's go with... Minecraft. You need to go home. You're drunk. Downward force around the... yep. Right. I am going to move the drip leaf over to... I see that, and I will... Right, I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to get some glow-like. There. I'm going to get some bone meal to make that hit the surface in a second. First, however, let's do this in the right order. I need to stretch. And then I need to hydrate. Hail hydrate. Hey, Nanian. Yeah, I agree, Loopy. It really would be nice. However, I consider this to be a good second alternative. It at least looks alright. What was I coming back here for? Oh, yes. Bone meal. Yep. One of us knows what I'm doing, and apparently it's Canadian Dragon. That's not copper. Although I should consider looking at copper. That's a warped trapdoor. Now that you've mentioned it, though, I do wonder whether or not a fully oxidized green copper trapdoor might actually work better. As no, it's an interesting train of thought, Loopy. I'm going to bring that one up by one. You just haven't distracted yourself by laying belts and power lines just to make a few more coal power plants. Somebody's playing Satisfactory. And now I'm jealous. Or Factorio. Point. Or isn't, but shouldn't, or should. Oh dear, who made the high blind joke? Yes, it's Nanian. There's somebody is also debating adding a drone mod to the game. Didn't know about. I've never really gone down the path of the mods for Factorio. I haven't gone down the path of the mods for Flibble Snarks. I've done way too much detailing here before realizing that I should have actually fixed this to be the waterfall. Also, if I have water dripping down here, it's going to go straight over the top of the ground. Fnibble. I've got bits of this backwards. Right, let's try taking that out and putting it over. Nah, well, I don't think you are Nanian. That's not what I meant to put there. Well, that's probably just messed up everything at ground level. But equally, that now shows that's proven that there are issues with the way that some of this is placed. Now, the interesting thing is, that's not gone the way around I thought it would. Ah, that's what I wanted. As previously noted, this chat is full of gremlin adjacents. Or just gremlins. Only when you feed your cat after midnight. Ah, the joys. The joys of the madness. One cute loopy gremlin, and just the rest are gremlins. Oh, the concept of a cute gremlin. I need 1, 2, 3 more stairs. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to climb back up this waterfall, having thrown myself off of it. Let's try that again. And I take it we've got a Pokemon in chat that I didn't notice. And apparently it's one I've already got, so I'm not going to worry. Actually, that there would be nice. I still need to fix those 3 blocks. Feg and Dragon caught it, and Nanian. Do I need to put a rigged command into chat at this rate? Right. I need a bucket. Time to head back to Little. Darkstar Space, welcome in and thank you for the follow. No, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a bucket. And the only bucket I've got in there is a milk bucket, which means I'm looking in the wrong chest. There we are. And that was how you managed to get the OBO command onto Marathi's channel. Mm-hmm. Right, let's see if we can see where the waterfall is going to end up now that I've completely relocated it. I think that's going to be alright. You know what? I think that'll work. Quite literally was OBO. Oh wait, wrong stream. It's the fact that you had to explain what it was. Okay. I think that works, he says, sticking his head into the grass. Yeah, I think that works. Right, let's sort out these 3 blocks because they're annoying me. Except to sort out those 3, I'm going to end up sorting out that. No, that. Of course it's 3. Half slabs of moss blocks when? Point. Point. Very. Point accepted. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to be. Or just to be able to... I'm waiting to see what the leaf blocks look like. I really want to know what these the new leaves look... The new leaves? That sounds like I'm trying to advertise a game from Nintendo. I really want to know what New Leaf looks like. Oh wait, I've been playing that one off and on for years. Moss layers like snow layers went, yes. Now that I was about to try and stick moss into the stone cutter. Oh, that wouldn't work. Pix did a stream of the snapshot yesterday. We're checking the VOD. Always play it better. Well, yes. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what the new leaves look like, because I think they're going to add some very nice texture to the world. Or I'm going to be completely wrong and they're just going to look awful. I don't know which. That feels wrong. Don't know why, but it feels wrong. You wouldn't be timed out for a both dot gif. I wonder if the new pigs will be different flavours. Mmm. It is honestly the leaf litter that I'm looking forward to. Flowers are just flowers. I'm going to leave those to Cosmic. Just need them placeable on any block. Yes, that would be useful. I feel like I need something here. A stair and a couple more blocks, perhaps. That corner feels a bit too solid. Solid's the wrong word. Dead leaves on the ground. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to put there. I like the way I moved around the half slab that I wanted to place and then immediately used a completely different block. Yeah, that's better. Now it sort of feels like it's guiding the waterfall. Did I open the gates up? No. Let's... Ooh. Where's my hoe? There it is. Look, if you two aren't going to harvest everything, I'm going to harvest it for you and then sell it to you. And I'm very well aware that that sounds really, really mercenary. Guess what? I am. You're an apprentice. You're a novice. I'm going to sell to the apprentice. Yes. Will I be adding hanging moss to the underside of the cliff? Probably. I think I've already had comments or made suggestions that what I would like to do is have this whole section be very much like this area. So my intention is to bring this style all the way along. So have hanging moss and hanging leaves and glowberries all just along the underside of that section. So as soon as I finish the top, then we're going to start working on the bottom. Why does it take so long to build anything? Because I'm doing it by hand. Oh yeah. Have we finished at this end, though? Thank goodness, yes. Slowly getting there. Right, now we're working this way. This is the way we work along the side of the cliff, the side of the cliff. This is the way we work along the side of the cliff, yeah. I'd love to put another sort of field area in here. How much space do I have before I start hitting room? Not quite enough. I can make it a very small piece of farmland. Actually, no, I can go this way and have it long rather than wide. Yeah. Taking notes there, Loopy, I see. Hey, Bo. Welcome in. Happy Friyay. We have made it to the end of another week. Possibly with some of our sanity left as well. Yeah, right. As soon as you find one, Loopy, let me know. You ain't finding one in this stream. Or at least, not on this side of it. Well, yes, we have we've got an Elkhorn here, who's clearly a good builder. And is out of the conversation thread enough to not know why they've just been name-checked. The reason you've just been name-checked, Elkhorn, is Loopy's looking for good builders, or great builders, I believe was their statement, to learn from. Yeah, I was saying that there are some fantastic great builders in chat, but not really on this end, this end of the stream. Actually, let's go with the polished. Yeah, I need normal dirt, surprisingly, because I would like to actually put a field in. Whee! Ow! Whee! Splat! And, oh look, for those playing the Pokemon, we have a Togepi. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to try and catch that. It's been a while since I've attempted to catch that. Right, let's put this back. I'll probably have to come back for that in a minute. Dirt. Dirt. No, this is the wood, that's the stone, this is the dirt. This is the dirt that chose the rat, that followed the hills, that hilled the bat, that broke the way. They really are loopy. Including yourself. So don't think you're getting out of this one that easily. No. Didn't even manage. Right, let's see. Let's start bringing in some dirt. I'm tempted to put in... Well, that tells me that this is about as far back as we're probably going to get to go with this this field. It's going to be a grand total of 7. That feels like it's a little bit over the top. All of this for 7 blocks of field. I'm just going to use that. Yeah, da, 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 da. And now that's caused that 1 pixel of stone to appear. Bioshock 2 Remastered is free on Amazon Gaming, redeems on GOG. Oh dear. Welcome in, Hunter, and yes it is. There was so much frost out this morning that and then the house just never warmed up. I reckon I can get away with putting in another row of your cozy at home. Well, can you loan me some of that cozy? This is where we're going to have to build a wall. Build the wall. You sprayed your windscreen to clean it when you got in the car. The washer fluid froze when it hit the screen. Ah! Yep. 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 That's too freaking cold. You know what would be nice? And this is going to make life difficult for me, because I don't think I have them. I would love to put another one of the copper lantern styles and sections that I've been putting in just over here. I just don't think I've got any more of the copper bulbs. So, that's going to be annoying. However, hail hydrate. That is useful, Nannian. No handy trial chambers I can borrow a bulb from. Not in this region. On a stretch. The nearest known trial chamber is close to 5,000 blocks away. And that's the nearest known one. There's probably others. I just haven't attempted to locate them. Cracking like a glow stick. Well, that's what I say. What the heck is behind there? That is absolutely very much probably right there, Vic. But I will be going to check my my storage in a second to see what I've got. Right, I would like to put... So, I would like a copper bulb there. Oh, actually... Typical. Oh, fiddle snarks. Ice just breaks far too quickly. Yeah, copper bulb, and then one of the thingamajigs. Is this waxed? It is. My pick is too good. Yeah. Also, I forgot to unwax this copper. I'm going to leave the bulb. Right. Your knee has been cracking more often. That's no good. Right. I have one bulb left. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There's a bulb left. There's a bulb left. Thanks, Megging Heck. Oh, goodness. Might as well empty some of my inventory while I'm next to the place that I store all the stuff that comes out of my inventory. Goodness, I'm probably going to have to turn some packed ice into some blue ice. But that's not the worst of things. Blue ice is useful. Sometimes. That was... I was about to say, please tell me I've got a button. I was going to try and put one of the bulbs into the side of the cliff below that area, but I don't think I... yeah, well, since I'm about to use up my only bulb, I don't think I will. Also, this has the handy-dandy useful element of being able to light up the area enough for everything to grow. Super heavy with your car. Don't think you've started it for nearly a week. Had to de-ice your door to get it open, but it started. Oof. Yay for functional car. I think I took that back one too many. No, actually, I think that's probably right. I forgot to pick up some wax. Let's put the button away. That one? No. Wax would be over here. I don't know why I looked over there. Wax is here. Can I make it? Nope. One of these days I will remember there it is. It is possible to walk straight across that bridge without falling off, unless you're me. Yeah, I'd like that to grow old a bit. Hello. I see you've been neglecting your duties again. If you keep neglecting like this, I will come through and steal all of your carrots and sell them back to you. Except this time I won't. These don't seem to be getting older. Because they're waxed. Will you stop pushing me around? And thank you for the streak bow. I'm starting to wonder whether or not three of these bulbs areas in this is a little bit too much. Odd how that works. Yeah. If you don't remember to unwax things, they don't tend to get more oxidized. It is a slight mistake on my behalf. Alright. Let's put a couple of carrots out here. Pebcax strikes again. Yes, unfortunately. Actually. Oh, those are half slabs. Nope. Okay, well, we won't be doing that then. I was about to say, let's put in a couple of carrots here, just without dealing with the... I know, let's put one here, though. It's going to mean fixing that, though. Turn you to dirt. Why did I do that before that? Oh, well. Tough goes there, carrot goes there. It'll grow slowly because it's not hydrated, but it won't pop out. Ground carrots, one below, would look like small weeds. What, like that? Over here? Mm-hmm. On the half slab. Oh, yeah, you can't have them the half slab over them, though. It would be lovely if you could. Hey, Mad. Welcome in. And we have Fido as a Pokemon. Ah, the idea would be to let them grow to full height. Ah, you mean take out the half slab, put them below, put them in the block below, and let them grow? I think I see what you mean, and yeah, that might actually work. Why did I come back here? I had a reason for coming back here. What was it? Oh yes. Yeah, that was partly why I wanted to do it in the first place, Nanny, and I just didn't follow through with it mentally the way you've just done. I may have to put in another small field alcove here, I think. I don't know. No, I don't think it will. Right, let's put the pitcher plant at the back. Put the wheat there. I should have brought more wheat. Oh well. Oh, actually, I should have brought more wheat. Ow. Because wheat would look like a... welcome back, Raven. Would look more like a weed in that corner. To quote the pun, to quote the image the other day, to measure puns you need a seismograph, spelled S-I-G-H-S. Ooh, what's for lunch, Loopy? Have good noms. I'm not going to bother fixing the bit under there. Right, because there ain't no way to actually see it. Right, if I put that one there, and then we'll put the carrot in this one. Let those grow. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. I might put a piece or two of grass here when we get round to propping things up. Yes. That's better. At least one of them might actually hydrated. Actually, I think both of them will. They're within 4 blocks of the stream. Didn't think of that. I forgot there was a stream here. How did I forget there was a stream there? I don't know. How can you forget where there's a stream? Squirrel. Yes. This area is where we're going to be putting some of our initial plant life. So I'm going to... Oh. Well, that's a problem. Like... I'm running out of mossy cobble. Who is shocked by this? Who among us hasn't discovered that they've suddenly run out of mossy cobble at just the worst moment? No. No, no. No. Ugh. Right, first things first, let's place let's place one of those there. So that I've got at least one block of inventory space. Why? Why? The worst thing is, because I've been playing Satisfactory in the background overnight, I was looking for the sort button to try and compress everything to see if there was a way of getting back at least another inventory slot. It doesn't work that way in Minecraft. Ooh, that got me back another slot though. Right, let's get a stair for this. No. Really? Come on. And I still put it in the wrong place. Let's put that there. Actually, I think I probably want a pair of stairs in tough to go here and here. And what I'd like then is mossy carpet there, here, and there. Actually, could probably do with a couple more of those, because I've got another few places I'd like to place them. Here. I'm going to leave that as is, because I think there's going to be a load of foliage. Well, I forget the think. I know there's going to be a load of foliage there. If I take out this torch, how are we for lighting? Curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal. Really? It's the only zero. Just... Of course it is. Of course it's the only single smegging zero in this location. Granted, I suspect that once I put in the 3 blocks here, like so... Nope, not one of those is a 0. It could just be a moss carpet, but I think I will go the opposite direction, and I will have some foliage going over that. And I think it's probably time to start thinking about foliage, because otherwise we're not going to get any foliaging done today. Because it's taken... Blimey. It's taken an hour and 45 to do this lot. How did it take so long to build so little? Yep, I agree with that one, Friyay. Oh, I'm going to need some... Oh, actually, ew. Yeah, I'm going to need some... Oh, Friyay knows that one off by heart, I think. Oh, absolutely, details take time. It's almost as bad as it took an entire stream to build 2 rooms yesterday. It's like, 2 whole rooms for one stream? Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of some of the malarkey in my inventory because we're going to swap to... actually, I'm going to hold on to that. I don't need a granite slab, though. Must have taken that out of the road. Right, hold on to those because we will need them. Don't need dark oak logs. Those are not necessary. Right, I do need some fences. Oh, yes. You will do nicely. Let's go with jungle fence. Actually, I'm just going to take the whole lot. And azalea leaves, because that's what we've been using. Some glowberries. And some pale hanging moss. I've got some bone meal in my inventory. The rooms were quick. The tree took time. Oh god, that one bonsai. It took nearly 30 minutes to build one bonsai, I think, because we just couldn't make our minds up. That was so classic for this for my streams though. Right. Now this is where we get to start playing with making things look good. Look, I know I've just spent most of stream doing all this, and in the end all we did was turn the mini block 40 degrees. Yeah. Good trees take time. It was 3 blocks. Actually, no, it wasn't even 3 blocks. It was... Actually, well, it depends on your definition of a block. It was a pot, a leaf, and a mini block. Zero, welcome in and thank you for the lurk. Oops. Ah. Let's put those there. I feel like actually, no, I'm going to bring this forward to here. I probably need a half slab there. Do I have any half slabs left? Of course not. Right, we'll sort that later. Right, let's start getting some of this in. Yeah. I'd like to leave, see? Because I leave, see? I like to leaf it, leaf it. I like to leaf it, leaf it. I like to leaf it, leaf it. I like to leaf it. I deserved that. Let's try that without the scaffolding collapsing from underneath me. I heard a distinctive harm. Or maybe I didn't. Not quite sure why. I thought I heard a wandering trader. Nice bit of reel-to-reel. Well, and yes, I know I've just placed stone before I get very confused responses there. Oh. Right. And we have a Wurmple as a Pokemon. Always reminds you of the 90s Chewits adverts. Good grief. I haven't thought about them for a while. Right. That's... Okay, that's my first bit of foliage in. Typically, we need to head upstairs anyway, because apparently it's getting dark outside again. But not dark enough, apparently. Oh, no, there we are. Also, I'm fairly sure... Yep. Can't trust these guys to do their job. Just as well, really. Means that I can get more carrots for myself. And ah, yes. It's 20 past. There we are. Right. Gentlemen, I wish to trade. Thank you. I think over the weekend I need to spend some time migrating this world from the Pi 4 to the Pi 5. Which unfortunately requires a complete reinstall of the hosting software that I use. And so it's way more work than I was planning. A tastier pie? Yes, absolutely. You see one problem with this cliff edge? What? You mean the fact that you can walk straight off of it? Yeah, there's probably going to be some form of barrier added later. Scots hasn't fallen off of it enough times. No, I think that's part of the problem. That is evidence of the problem, Nanian. Dang it. Is this a silk touch? No, that's a fortune. Lovely, that's a half slab, Scots. Where's the other leaves? There they are. I'm not convinced that will make a that will actually make a huge amount of difference to that bit, Nanian. Unfortunately. You know what? I'm going to use this tree as a building ground. Oh. And I can't reach the block that I want to place. There it is. Right. And we have a hail hydrate. Worse, the client is an NUC that's running 2 copies of Minecraft simultaneously. And a stretch as well. Oh, hold on. I haven't gotten a Raspberry Pi NVMe drive from them. I already had an NVMe drive, and the NVMe adapter I have is what I've plugged it into. I picked up the Pi 5 and... oh goodness, what's the name of it? Basically, I've got a PoE adapter that is also an NVMe adapter. I may have mentioned it, but equally it's the sort of thing that can be lost to time. Right. Actually, I'd really like to be under there building things a bit better. That sounded almost wrong. You know what? I keep forgetting you can put scaffolding underwater. It's my way of tinkering, Raven. I am very used to the fact that half the stuff I do makes no sense. Oh, it is way less work to do that. I agree. Apparently I should have left that there. That's this one I can take out. Right, let's get some of these into play. And... I feel like I might have just wasted a block, but I just need to... No, it's definitely got to be there. Okay. This one, however, I think needs to be a half slab. Yes, yes it does. I think I still have an original 1B lying around, Nanian. Ah. Which isn't until 3 PM. Oh dear. That feels like bad planning. Oh, that must be a half slab. Whoops. Dang it. Oh, I keep forgetting you can put the moss on the bottom of leaves. Did I do that over there at all? No, I didn't. And yet there's one place that I really would have liked to have. Which is just... there. I'm going to make that double length. Because of course this stuff doesn't grow without the aid of bone meal. Right. Right, let's swap from that to bone meal. And hit you. Hit you. Actually, I am going to... going to move to the left. I need to be over here somewhere. Would you really have moss underwater? Oh well, who knows. Actually, yes, you would. Skip that question. It's a silly one. Oh, hold on. There's a couple of pieces of scaffolding escaped into the river. Right. I'm not going to get to this all to be finished today, am I? Whoops. The amount of times you've actually slipped in underwater moss says yes. Okay. I have this horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to do as much of this cliff as I thought I was today. I thought I could finish all of it today. I don't know why. I've still got all of that to do. There's no way I can finish this. Can you go more than 5 blocks over the main branch if you keep sidestepping at every... no. It's still the same... It's all based on the same number of blocks from the support block. It just happens to be that you can go sort of like that, and then like that, and then like that. And it's still all counting back to here. Who said I was sciencing? I was actually placing it to be able to get up here. Good. We regret to inform you, squirrel. The amount that I can be distracted is inversely proportional to the amount that I'm actually attempting to focus. Or is it directly proportional? Actually, it might be directly proportional. The more I'm attempting to focus, the more I can, more easily I can be distracted. Where the heck did I leave my... Oh. That's a problem. That row is a problem. Oh. For those attempting to catch all of their Pokemon, we have an Orangu. Don't need... Where did I get this gravel from? Oh, I got it from this chest over here. I don't have it. Do I? I don't suppose I have a second supply of moss somewhere in this building. Survey says no. Well, that's a pain. Granted, I'm running out of pale hanging moss as well. I'm running out of everything. I'm going to have to spend the weekend just gathering materials again. Or at least relocating materials to here. That's the one thing I will heavily do off-stream. Oh, I forgot to pick up any stone. Which is material gather or flatten off landscape. I try not to do a huge amount of building in this world off-stream, but I will do smeg loads of materials work. Nanian caught something! Woohoo! What the heck's that from Feg? I don't do a chopping Tuesday. I think Pix is lucky that he feels that he's well, I don't know. He feels. I think Pix is lucky to be able to actually dedicate time like that. No, actually, that's commenting about Pixel Rift's Chopping Tuesday, where he will spend his day, or his Tuesday streams, basically collecting stuff as appropriate. How did that cause a ka-thunk noise? Yeah, you're telling me. Didn't make sense to me either, and I'm the one who actually heard it. How far away from... who knows. Dang it. I should have brought the stone cutter downstairs. Actually, I should probably bring my bed downstairs as well. Do I have the inventory space to do both? Nope, not in the slightest. Hold on. Let's get at least one more block out of my inventory. Problem is... Right, let's try and not spend all of our time at the bottom of the river. There we are. Actually, I'm going to do that for a while. Really? Right. Sailing, sailing to the bottom of the ocean blue. Scotsman hasn't got the fracking smacking clue. I need more scaffolding space. Where are we? 1940. Okay. Good year. Not in the slightest. No, that's left a space. Actually, if I take that out, I can replace. Get up. I can put that. No, actually, let's make that a moss block. And put another one here. Like so. And then you can put some mossy cobble. That's scaffolding. Mossy cobble along here. And a couple there. And I should probably put some half slabs of mossy cobble in too. Yes, apparently I've already got several, but... Wait, where are we in relation to what I was building? That's not what I wanted to place there. Did I leave a useful block down here? Yes, I did. This thing, building upside down is a right nightmare at times. Ah, that's where I was. Okay, and tough and tough half slab. Actually, no, mossy cobble half slab there. That works. That's got a nice feel coming together. Actually, those probably should both be mossy cobble half slabs. I can start bringing in glowberries along there. If I can get this section done, that's most of this area complete. I just need to figure out what shape I need it to be. Those, probably that there, a couple of those, bring that across, one of those, no, not two, yeah. Actually, let's put that there, and a couple of those there. And then put that there and do a little bit of a swear because I've run out of tough. How the heck have I run out of tough? It's like the one block that I've got. Tough luck. Yep. That fits. That so very much fits. Fortunately, he says, that's one of the blocks that I have a decent amount of in stock still. Because I might have gone down to bedrock and just mined every single node of tough I was aware of down there. From one of the other builds. Where was I working? I was over here. Okay. Mossy cobble. That should have been a tough. Who knew building a giant building full of detail would require massive amounts of... Wait, there's a giant building around here? Where? I don't see a giant building. No, I'm not arguing the massive amount of detail, just the giant building. I'm wearing it. Yeah, I agree with Raven on that. This is just large. This isn't a giant building. I'm not surprised that got caught by the mod. Actually, I am. I'm very surprised by that. But that might be too many, but we will temper it by bringing some leaf. Ahem. Excuse me. I did not mean to fall off of that. Excuse me while we... Oh, thank goodness. We have the space. Come on. There we are. This has to be the most chaotic arrangement of scaffolding that I have ever ever considered in a build. Those are half slabs. Of course they're all half slabs. And I don't have a... I don't have any roots on me, but I think roots will be useful, yes. I think I also need to go back and find my shears so that I can start nipping these things in the bud a bit. I'm unrooted. Right, hold on. Let me just check one thing. Okay, I've got like 5 blocks I need to fix over there, but... Alright, let's do a quick, very, very quick emptying of inventory to now enable me to find the materials I need for the last couple of bits. Why have I still got waxed copper in my inventory? Oh, I think I was going to stick a couple of copper runs down the side of this at one point. I still am. Hold on. Let's grab 3, 5, 7. I've got a plan. And do we have roots? Yes, we do. And shears. Do I have space for shears? No. Don't need dirt, though. It's not so much that I have a plan, it's that I have about 2 minutes to be able to get everything that I need done. Which is highly unfair. I can always do a 3-hour stream. Been there, done that. Besides, I don't think any of my streams ever totally finish exactly on time. Yep. Raven's on the ball today. I swear it's a race sometimes to who gets to trigger that. Right, let's put those in. Well, thank you for being here, Pixie. I'm not going yet. I've got a couple of minutes. I can still finish some more off. Hopefully. And there is still Pretty's mode, yes. Ah, where the heck's my scaffolding? There it is. Where's my shears? Oh, they're actually on my inventory. You need snipping. You need snipping. You need snipping. You need to grow by a couple of blocks. Is that a half slab? Yes, it is. That's a mistake I've made once or 3 times already. That's a half slab. That's not going to help. That's not a half slab. That's a half slab. That's not. Good night, Raven. Enjoy your team lunch. Oh, sorry. You mean night from... goodness. Sorry, I realised what you meant. I'm slow. Interestingly, that was early according to the clock in my hotbar, so I think it must have been raining again. That's a half slab. I'm tempted to take that half slab out just so that I can put some roots there. Clearly the cat's needing feeding is a terrible time because, well, we're not quite at Pretty's mode yet, Nanian. There we are. I think that's probably about as much as I can get done today in a sensible time. So let's get rid of the scaffolding. Is that all the scaffolding? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. And let's pick up my bed and my stone cutter. Just tidy the place up a bit. I didn't quite get to what I was planning for these, which is I wanted to put some Actually, no, I've got the fencing. Oh, no, that's not the right fencing. Dang it. Also, what the heck? Oh, yeah. Let's grab some dark oak fencing so that I can quickly put that in. This goes in here. That comes out. Swappity-doo-dah, swappity-yay. I need to swap fencing today. Quickest way up is this version. I've got like 5 different ways up here. No. Okay, not that one. Oh, those are half slabs. That doesn't work. Dang it. I'm going to move that half slab down by a half slab. Lovely. Inventory. You. Is that yes it is. Fine. There we are. That's what I wanted to do by way of having some sort of security fencing to stop people easily walking off the edge. He says, immediately jumping straight off the edge. Right. Okay. Now we can go to Pretty's mode. Just as soon as I get to my safety box. Make sure that there's no wandering trader at the foot of the bed. Correct. Right. No wandering trader at the foot of the bed. Okay. And let's see what we can see. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That really works. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Might need a couple more lamps. Yeah, I might stick a couple on top of the fence, perhaps. Let's see if we can get to a good position to see the waterfalls. Okay, I need to work on the underside of that area. That's a shame. This area really looks nice now. Oh, that. Hey, Ginger. Welcome in. You've just arrived in the middle of checking out what has been built. My God, I love the rays. I don't think I've ever noticed that many god rays coming through the through the glow lichen before. It's subtle, but there are so many god rays coming through that glow lichen. Yeah, I am. Juicy fruits. Yeah. Oh, and you know the section that you thought might look like somebody swept stuff into the. Well, I'm not surprised that got stuck behind a approval there, Ginger. I do love this build. It's going together well. How many how many villagers? Oh, 2. We have 2 villagers waiting to be trained up, stuck behind the wardrobe. They didn't like juicy melons. No. So, my thoughts that I could finish the interior today were completely a mile off. Boy, Narnia has taken a turn for the worse. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, Elcon. I still got all of this to do as well. So I guess we've still got another week worth of build here to do, probably. I was thinking that we were probably going to end up back at Gordonstein. Oh well, maybe not. Ooh, let's have some more God Rays. There we are. Have some more God Rays. Oh, that's so calming as a view. It's the sort of thing where I would just love to curl up in a corner with a good book, having this sort of view, and just sit and enjoy it. You know, something like this as a seated position. Oh well. And on that note, we have, unfortunately, reached the end of the week. And thus, the end of stream. I'd like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely fantastic. And the progress, despite the fact that I'm muttering and complaining about the fact that I haven't actually finished one, can I build in a Scots contemplation spot wherein you can read your own archives with that view? You know, I might well do that, Feg. I might well do that. I was looking for something to do with that corner, and that kind of feels like a good use for it. It has been a fantastic week, and while I do mutter and complain about the amount that I haven't finished, I do feel like I am making progress, which can only be done with the assistance of all the people here, keeping me company and giving me reasons to keep building. I will be back again on Monday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be forgetting to press the snooze button on ads. Nope. Returning to this area to carry on with this build. Let's have a quick look. I think I am going to send us to end the week on a raid, as always, as is nice to do. And I think I saw a couple of nice people who are streaming. No, I am not going to Phasmo on impulse. Thank you very much, Twitch. That is not a good suggestion. And where the heck is the person I was going to raid? They're down here somewhere. Yeah, no, really? Pearl is still streaming Satisfactory after 8 hours? She really is getting addicted to that game. There we are. Math Girl on Dragonfell. Fantastic person to raid out to. Doing some amazing builds. Looks like they are tackling unfinished projects in their nether tunnels at the moment. So, take care, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Look after yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.